Keoni, welcome back, man. It's been a minute since we've seen you fight. I know you were scheduled earlier this year, it didn't pan out, but how excited are you to finally be back here on the grounds at Mohegan Sun?
Oh man, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to be here. Happy to be here, and ready to put on a show on Friday, man. Show off all this hard work that we've been working on.
I love it. I love it. And you were scheduled for April, but you had to pull out. Was that an injury or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had some injuries I definitely had to take care of. Kind of snowballed kind of bad and put me out on some no contact for quite some time.
Yeah. Was that a bummer? Like just the timing, right? Because you were waiting for that first fight of 2021 when Bellator had that big break, and
Yes,
to
exactly.
kind of have that happen. Was that difficult to deal with?
It was difficult, but with that, I turned lemons into lemonade, and now we're here at featherweight. It was for me to stay mentally engaged and keep on the diet, and we ran some numbers and we did some testing, and it was a good fit for me at 45 as well. So just stayed mentally engaged, and now we're here. You know what I mean? You just gotta have a little perseverance sometime and just stay on the grind and keep your head down and work.
For sure. And reflecting on your Bellator debut, I mean, that's going to be one that will always be on your highlight reel, right? A last-second submission.
I had the Bellator debut in Hawaii, though. But
I'm sorry, excuse me. The Bellator return, your second fight here at
Yes, sir,
Mohegan,
yes, sir.
first one on the Fight Sphere. Was that? I mean, how cool was that, right? The last second, the buzzer
Yeah,
beater.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. You know, I listened to my corners. They said short time, so we just squeezed with everything I had, you know. But I thought it was a good performance. Like I said, going back, hats off to Derek. It was an honor to share the cage with him. He's the man. Same thing. Honor to share the cage with a guy like Daniel Weichel. He's a legit legend, and pumped for the challenge.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And was this the kind of the step up in competition you were hoping for? Because you'd beaten some guys that were rising like yourself at the time. Then you fought Derek Campos, a really tough veteran who's been in big fights, and now you're fighting a guy that's in the top 10 in the rankings. Was this the type of guy you were hoping would be on the other side of the cage from you when you returned?
100%. You know, and styles make matchups. I believe the style is a good matchup. Great challenge for me to see where I lie in this division, and I'm just pumped for the challenge. It's a huge challenge. It's a big task ahead of me, but I don't see that without laser focus why I can't get the job done.
And the fight in April was supposed to be at lightweight, right?
Yes.
And then this one's at featherweight, obviously.
Yes.
So were you cool coming back down to featherweight? Was this where you would like to compete?
I'll probably be here for a while. I'm not done with lightweight, but it all depends. It all just depends on matchups, timing, things of that nature. But I'm definitely bouncing back and forth. I'm not done with lightweight at all, but I'll be at feather for a while right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you have the opportunity. I mean, I think Daniel is ranked number 5 right now in Bellator's featherweight division. Am I right?
Something like that. I look at the rankings, and then but like I told the guys, they just asked me a question on it. They don't really have any bearings on me, man. I'm just here to fight whoever, and good guys. So it didn't matter if he had his name next to him or not. I'd still look at him the same exact way, with the same type of focus, the same intensity, same everything. Nothing changes. I don't leave nothing, no stone unturned. It doesn't matter if I've never even heard of this guy before, or if he's a 52 fight veteran like Daniel Weichel. I'm in it to win it, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the good thing about Daniel, regardless of the number, his name holds some recognition. He's done a lot of great things in the sport. So
Yes, sir.
with the win
Yes,
over
sir.
him, do you feel like you're going to propel yourself to get like a big, number 1 contender fight? Could you throw yourself in that quickly, just in your, a couple of Bellator fights, and you'll already be in the mix there?
I could see that, depending how Friday goes. I definitely could see that, but honestly, my man, it's just hard to answer those questions because I don't really think past Friday. I'm very short-sighted.
No, you're not alone. You're not alone.
I'm very short-sighted.
We're always looking for the future, and you guys are smart to keep focused.
And I'm just focused on Friday, and then we can kind of just go from there.
What happens when you get in the cage on Friday? How do you see it going down?
Probably picking him apart on the feet. I think he loads up a little bit on some of the shots because he tries to hit harder. Just honestly, like even going back to the Derek fight, legit legend, but I told you guys the same thing. I'm just better than him. And that's what happened that night. And we'll see. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'll prove something different. Maybe he'll show me something I never saw. I don't know, though. But the only way to figure it out is on Friday.
There you go, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck in that, and I appreciate the time, Keoni.
Yes, sir.